Hello, YouTube. This is Kay, and I thought that I would give an update of what's going on. Gradually, I'm getting things done. Today is Tuesday, and I just wanted to come out and show you guys. This is my peach tree, and it's loaded down with peaches, and it did good last year also. And I wanted to show you my rose bush. It is so beautiful. And I had fixed all of this up, but we had a real hard rain. And the rain kind of washed everything over. So I'm going to have to do something about that. I just recently planted a rose bush. It's called a strawberry lemonade. Now, it's been in the ground for a while, but I don't see any leaves. I don't see any growth on it. The one I got from Walmart, it has leaves and everything. I'll show you that in a minute. Now this right here, oh man, I forgot rosemary. This rosemary, it overwintered and it's doing good. And then I got my squash. I don't know why I put that tomato plant in there, but it's in there. So anyway, on this here, I planted a couple of things in here. And a lot of things I won't know what is what until it come out, because the writing just went away. And that's a tomato plant that I did. I have to do something about that. Okay, and here I planted some lilies, some candela lilies. They haven't come up yet. I got some lemon balm. And this right here is, I ordered this from QVC. Now, I think these right here are the violas. And I ordered those because my mom's name was Viola. And I think this maybe, it's one of them, is a flowering, the mosquito plant. I forgot the name of it. But anyway, that's what that is. And a lot of my house plants I brought out, but they don't like being outside. And I'm not worried about it because I have cuttings that I can do again. And that right there is a plant that I grew from a pineapple. And I'm not worried about the pineapples, but I just love the plant. And over here, I planted this here. You know, I don't know what these things are, but they grow up in my yard, and it's hard to get away from them, but they are. They, in the fall, they put out the most beautiful flowers. And I think I did some basil over in here too, mainly to help keep the mosquitoes away when I'm sitting out on the porch. And also I ordered these. Yeah, these supposed to be bird houses for the hummingbirds, but I have to find somewhere else to put it because I don't think that they would want their house to be there. So I don't know where I'm going to put them. there used to be a hummingbird that would put his house in my peach tree every year, but I didn't want to do it out here. I have to clean out my flower bed. Now here are some more of these things here, and they just grow everywhere. Those over there, those just weeds. I tried to get them up, but you can't get rid of them once you do it. I need to clean up all around there. And that was so beautiful when it was blooming. But anyway, and this is my blueberry. In the beginning, my blueberry bush had a lot of blueberries on it. But I think the birds are eating it up, I believe. I don't know what's going on with that. But this right here is supposed to be my Rose of Sharon bush. But look at these things on here. Goodness. I never had them on there before. So I guess I have to do something about that. Now here's a little bitty bed right here. And I just did all of this white stuff you see in there. I put down some trace minerals. Now look at him up in my plum tree. Get down, her. Get down, Miss Seeley. No, get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Now here, this plum bush, it took about 5 years for it to go, but it's finally going, and it has quite a few plums on there. I hope they stay, because this one right here also was loaded down with plums, but gradually this is happening, and then they're falling off. And this right here is called a cocktail tree. Let's see. A fruit cocktail tree. That's what it's called. Yeah, fruit cocktail. And 3 different things. I see the peaches. Here's the peaches. And the plums. Something else supposed to grow, but I haven't seen that yet. And it has a few plums on it. Now this bush right here, it took a long time for it to bear, but it's doing pretty good. It's doing really good to be small and have all of those blueberries on it. This right here is a lemon tree. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know, but it's a pretty greenery, so I just let it stay up. And I have this right here that I ordered. It's supposed to spread out. I forgot what you call it. And that right there is asparagus. Zig, Miss Seeley, look at her. Get down and leave my plums alone. Leave them alone. No. Come on. I really didn't want her outside, but she just cry like a baby if you don't let her out. No, no, no. And this lemon tree here, this Myers lemon, I thought that it was dead, but it came back, so I'm thankful for that. I thought that when we had that really bad weather, that it messed it up. This is my fig tree. Last year, this did really good. Really good figs was on it. And I ordered this right here. This is a a red twig dogwood. And so I just planted it about 2 weeks ago. And that's it was just twigs. So the leaves are on it now and it's doing good. And I I gotta have one of those dead gnats on my phone. But anyway, it's doing good. In the winter time, I think the stems on it's supposed to turn red, but I'll let you guys know about that. So that's that area. And let me go back over here with this bed here. So anyway, I have some corn and I have some watermelon. And just like I said, this white stuff, I put down some azonite. Um, so my dirt, so that I can have a little, minerals and whatever in my soil. Now this right here is some onions that I had in my house, green onions, and so I put them out here. Sometimes I keep them in the jar until they after I cut them down, and then I bring them out and put them in the yard so they can grow. This right here is a wisteria tree, so I'm hoping that this is nice. What I want is for it to grow up, and I want my front to be kind of a shaded garden area, with flowers and etc. But that's gonna take some time. But okay, so much for that. And we looked at this here. And today I'm going to Walmart and buy some plants to go ahead and fill that in. Fill the empty slots in. Okay, so we're going to head on in the back. I have to clean that out. And really, those are just plants that's coming back on their own. A neighbor gave me this, and it was doing fine until I brought it outside. It didn't like the sun. So, now this right here is a blueberry bush that I have right up against my house. And and what had happened, I set it here in the pot to until I was able to plant it, and the roots grew through the roots grew through the pot, and so it's stationary. So I guess I'm just gonna leave it there. Now here's another one of these flowers that those purple flowers like the one in the front. They are so pretty. And then I have two more fig trees, and and one is a Chicago cold hardy, and the other one is something I got from Walmart, and it's doing good. I have some more plum trees here. This plum tree didn't come until late. This was a bubblegum. That's the name of it, bubblegum. Now this plum tree here, I know that I'm supposed to have another tree planted with it, and what I'm hoping is that it's the bubblegum. I'm not sure. So I got a little thing. You might can't tell it, but I have done a little work back here. Miss Seeley, Miss Seeley, don't go across that fence. Okay, so here I have some tomatoes, and this right here is my borage. I'm so proud. I have tried and tried and tried to do borage, but I haven't. And that over there is, I don't know what it is, but I have to thin it out. Those are some plants that I meant to put in the ground. They have grew through the pot. And that right there is a tomato bush, and these right here is my corn. And I'm not sure what that is. And what I did was that I planted, what I do is I plant a variety of stuff in the garden. I don't let just one garden be for this and one garden be for that. I just plant a variety of stuff. And these right here are marigolds that I need to put out. I'm gonna put some in here. And this right here is some lettuce. And this, I was so surprised when I seen that yesterday because I can't grow lettuce. And I got some carrots down there too. And what I'm hoping is that when the corn grow up, it can help, the beans can kind of trellis on these are sweet peas. Where are they? Okay, here's one right here, and that's some still over there. But and here's one. Okay, and that they will kind of trellis up on the corn. But anyway, we'll see how this work out. I don't know how this will do, but we'll find out. And down here, now these in the beginning, I had these back there. So when they got the blueberries on them, I brought them out, and they were full of blueberries. And something has eaten them. And this is another one. It's got these right here. I thought about putting something on it before something get to them. I think it's the birds. I'm gonna put out some water. Maybe that'll help them to leave the plants alone. That's a blackberry, and that's another blueberry. Everything is off of it. These right here, I mainly just I've been having these in my garden for years, and well, not for years, for about 3 years. um and so I mainly do that to deter whatever. And I got some strawberries, and the birds was all on them, so I covered those. And I need to get me something to put down so that my not blackberries, strawberries, so that my strawberries won't be exactly on the on the on the dirt. And let me show you my rose bush here. This right here is a mini rose bush, and they are so pretty and red. So I'm proud of them. And I need to get me some rose bush food. It's kind of cloudy today. Hope it don't rain. And this right here is my elephant ears are coming up. So I'm proud about that. And these right here were so pretty when they were blooming. So I'm looking forward to my elephant ears. I need to come and get that, clean that out today I'm not coming out today. I've been out here trying to do stuff last week, but today I'm gonna spend my time in the house cooking, and I want to cook enough to last next week. I do substitute teaching, so next week I can just come in and warm something up that I've already cooked. Now this here is look at Miss Seeley. You know, my other cats, I used to let them stay in the house. I had 2 other cats. And so when they finally got out, they were killed by other cats or dogs. And so I wanted Miss Seeley to be able to come outside, so if she do get out, that she'll be able to take care of herself, you know. But anyway, because the other 2 cats, they got out, opened the door, went out, and that was that. And I have a dog training collar around her neck, and I only use the whistle part. And when I mash the thing for the whistle, press the whistle, it will, she'll come. Now, these right here are beautiful. I forgot what's the name of this rose bush, and I have it in a pot. And I have to, they need fertilizing. I ordered some fish emulsion. So, uh-huh. He got those out the living room. Yeah. So, anyway, now this right here is another um blueberry bush, and I don't know whether or not it will bear or not, but I'm just gonna leave it alone. I just like it for the greenery. Okay, now this, hey Miss Seeley, that's the collar around her neck, and that's Sadie. I don't know where Ziggly is. But anyway, I don't know whether or not I put the other videos up or not, but I hope that y'all can see that I have been doing a little bit of work out here. And this right, I put this table out here so this can be my workstation. And in there, I have some sunflower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 6 sunflowers. So this right here be my workstation for when I get ready to put out my my hummingbird food, whatever. You know, I won't have a mess. It's looking cloudy. It look like it's gonna rain. I really don't want it to rain. And this right here is a mulberry bush, and you know, every year it gives out really good mulberries, but they so high up until you can't get to them. But this year I'm gonna try something to try to get something. If anybody have any ideas of what I can do, let me know. Okay, I had to. Okay, now all of this here is material that was left over from when the guys did my chicken hut. And so, and I want to get this right here, because really this right here something can trellis up on this. But anyway, we'll see. But anyway, this right here You see, you look at the blueberries, all the blueberries on the ground. I guess you can see them, but they just everywhere. Now, this right here is on the inside, and I have my door that I can go in that way. And this right here, you know, this thing just came loose the day after they did it, so I'm going to have to do something to put that in. And this right here is the nesting box, and I have to do something about this. I have a little light in there. You can see one right there. Every time they see me, they just run. They've been up here too, because they have pooped up here. You know, chickens are pooping machines, but did he try to get up here? But I have to, what I want to do is get something where I can wrap around here to keep it. I just don't want it like that. But anyway, I got this light out here too. So anyway, we come around, and what I want to do and what I'm going to do, I ordered some wire, is to have this fenced in, because I don't want them to go up under the utility thing. Have that fenced in, and hopefully, and you know, so they can come out this way and they can be out here, and the dogs won't be able to come back here. But I think eventually they'll probably get along. Now this is where I put my other hummingbird house, and really this is my neighbor's yard, but don't nobody live here yet, so I put it there. And what I'm going to do also is maybe right here put a hummingbird feeder, so the house can be there and the feeder can be there. And I'm going to do that today. Well, we'll see, because I just said that I want to stay in the house and do some cooking. Okay, now anyway, this is their area that they can come out in. And I don't know, you know, with bird flu, I don't know, do you supposed to let your chickens out? Miss Seeley, there she is, she climbing the tree. Blueberries are all around here. I put some in their house. I don't know whether, well, I didn't. Okay, now we're going to look in. This is the door here. Now, at first, this door was completely sealed, but the coop don't have any windows, and so I was concerned that that it wouldn't have enough ventilation. So the guy came back and made, you know, put this in the door right here. And so now I'm concerned when it get cold, because one night it got cold, and although I have the lamps in here, they ought to be about maybe 2 months old now. But there they are. And I just wish that they wouldn't be afraid of me. And you see there's one where there's two with those things on top of their head, those cone like things. That I hope that don't mean that they are roosters, because I don't want roosters. And I have a camera in here, and I have and most of the time they sleep up here on the roosting bar, and so, and then there are the nesting boxes back there. I need to come in here and clean up also, and I'll do that sometime soon, because I was thinking about doing the deep litter method. I have to read up on that some more to find out about it. And he also put this thing right here down there. But you see right there where you can kind of see through there. I don't guess a snake would be able to get in there. And so I'm happy with that. And also I hope that, I was looking at this video where they were saying that you can have a chicken coop, and the chicken coop can be too big for the number of chickens that you have. Now I only have 4 chickens. And so, excuse me, I only have 4 chickens. Now see, this is why I don't like for her to come out, because she be into everything. And and I wouldn't mind her being into everything if she was sleeping in her bed at night. But she wants to get in the bed with me. There's roses. They come out the bush, and I wish I had found them when they were just blooming. But anyway, this is there. I'm going to give my chickens some of that chicken grit. So I here must need watering, and I need to separate some of these out of here, because there's too many flowers in there. And what it did was, every year it'll multiply. So I'll probably do that in the fall when they get through. I'm just gonna let it be for this season. So anyway, this is about it. I'm going to give the chicks some grit, and come on, Miss Seeley, come on. Now I'm pressing the bell part, and she know that it's time to go in. I need to come out here and put this in the utility room. But anyway, everything is it's kind of I have a teeny tiny garden because my septic tank run back there, so I can't plant back there. Some people say you can, some people say you can't. But with my research, they said that don't plant over a septic tank. So I'm not going to do it. Back in the day, I know they did. Okay, now this right here is a blackberry bush. So it's blooming. I have some things in here also. Here, come on in. Come on. Miss Seeley. Okay, there she is. I have some things here that I need to put in the ground. I don't know. This might be sunflowers. And this right here is chamomile. And I dropped it, the cup. So I hope that it come back. And this is, see how the writing goes away. Kind of look like watermelon. Kind of not look like watermelon. I don't know what I plant in there, but whatever it is coming up. And that is coming up. So we'll see when it's time to harvest what is what. So I'm going to give my chicks some of this. This is not my first time having chickens. I had chickens before, but when I go to work and come home from work, they would be all in my neighbor's yard. So I had to give them away. But now, since most of the time I'm here, I'm going to, okay, I mixed this with their feed. Okay, so I'm just going to pour some of this in their feeding thing. They say 1 pound, 40 pounds of feed. So they don't have 40 pounds of feed. So I'm gonna use my best guess. Yeah, this is what helped them to digest food. Okay, YouTube, this is it. And if you like, you can subscribe to my channel. I was so surprised to see that I had 30 subscribers. The last time I went on here, I didn't have but 9. And even though I don't do this for, I'm not trying to be a YouTube influencer or anything like that. I just enjoy doing it. And so it's just good to know that there are some people out there that can appreciate my content. I'm not a professional editor or anything like that. I think even a couple of my videos, I have one that's upside down, but at the end. But I want to learn how to do that. It's pretty easy, so they say. I mean, I see little old ladies on YouTube editing their stuff, and if they can do it, seem like I can do. I really haven't taken the time to try to learn how to do it. And so, but if you can appreciate my content, I would like for you to subscribe. And I don't put out videos every week or whatever, but when I can, I put out one, because sometimes when I come home from work, I just don't feel like doing anything. And also I have back trouble, so I don't put out a video every week. But if you subscribe to the channel and click on the bell, and whenever I do put one out, you'll know, and you can come. I do cooking, and also I am going to start doing a little Bible study. I'm not a Bible study teacher, but we can study the Bible together. We can learn the Bible together. And so I look forward to seeing you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye now.